Welcome, Mage. I'm Rhino, and today we are gonna test out some Planeswalker decks that we have made. Uh,
Now, the reason why we're testing these decks out, wow, we don't start out with 40 life, do we?
no, we don't.
uh,
We start
let's
out at
fix that.
20.
So, well, what I'll do is I'll just do it this way. And, all right. Rhino has some people that he needs to teach. And it would be great to teach him, jump them straight into Commander and stuff like that, or
But
Oathbreaker. Uh, but really, we want them to get a feel for the game first.
yeah,
So,
so we want them to try out.
a Planeswalker deck.
Yeah,
So the neat thing about Planeswalker decks is they focus around a Planeswalker,
Planeswalker.
which is unique to Magic the Gathering. They don't have anything like this in any other game that I know of. Now, granted, there may be something similar in other games, but Planeswalkers, when they came out in 2008? I don't remember when they came out. It was some time ago.
Quite a bit ago.
Yeah, they were big, splashy cards. Uh, they were kind of confusing and fun. And so, oh, hey, apparently I got an extra card right here. um, so, we've just been shuffling. We'll get things ready to go. Do you want to spin? Uh, yeah, the first Planeswalkers were in Lorwyn. I remember Johnny Goldmane, Nissa, Chandra. Looks like you'll be going first.
Right here.
Uh, and uh, Wizards ended up. They had these Planeswalker decks, which were, what, they were $10 a piece, and you got a pack or two packs in them, and they were fun to play with. They weren't really useful competitively for anything, but they were still a lot of fun. We have all of them, I think. So we upgraded a bunch of them, and then we started thinking, it'd be nice if we could come up with budget Planeswalker decks. So all these decks that we've made use the really inexpensive Planeswalkers, and I think let's see, 80 cent versus 90 cent. Um, they are, they're really cheap to make, and I think we've made them for under $10. And I think they're probably pretty decent for teaching new players how to play. They're a lot more powerful than the ones that Wizards came up with.
Yeah, I'll be keeping.
You'll be keeping. I will be crying, I suppose. um, so yeah, I will keep as well. So no, you don't get to draw them.
No.
But I remember I used to have, I think, three of the OG Planeswalkers, but no idea they, uh, where they are after moving several times. Yeah, and some of the original Planeswalkers are not that expensive anymore. A couple bucks, you can have them. Um, but so Rhino is playing a deck that ventures into the dungeon, which is something that probably is not a good thing for a new player to start off with,
Mm-hmm.
but it's good for them to see some of the game mechanics and what you can do. What I'm going to run is Chandra, and this is basically a burn goblin sort of deck. So we'll see how it works against that. But mono red burn is always a good start for most new players, don't you
Yeah.
think? So Rhino's going first. He does not get to draw because this is a two-player.
I will tap a planes and play Ranger's Hawk.
Ranger's Hawk. That's something that these Planeswalker decks have that most of them don't. One drops. Okay,
Go ahead.
I get to draw. And I get to go, ooh, that's not what I wanted. But I will play a mountain
Really?
and nothing else. Pass
Okay.
turn.
No pingers. Okay. I will play a forest. Tap 2.
Mm.
Play Delver's Torch. I can't equip it quite yet.
Okay. So an equipped creature gets +1/+1, and whenever equipped creature attacks, you venture into the dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Combat.
Combat.
Ping for 1.
Tap. I'm going to play Shock.
The classic shock.
Yeah. It's the baby lightning.
The baby lightning.
Yes. All right. So I will. Oh, that was your turn.
It's your turn.
It's my turn now. Wow. All right. Let's see here. A mountain. Um. I am going to pass turn.
Mm. I will play Evolving Wild.
Oh, something that those Planeswalker decks never had, right?
I think they did.
No,
They didn't.
no. They were really, really slow and didn't have a lot of fetching capability.
Okay.
Tap in 2.
I'm going to play a Ranger class.
Ooh, okay, Ranger class. So, Ranger class starts out when it enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. A green wolf creature token. You should have a green wolf creature token in there.
I do.
Yeah. All right. You have a puppy now.
Yeah. I
Um,
have a puppy. And I will pass.
you will pass. All right.
Mm.
I will untap. Gee, that was easy. I am going to play a mountain. And I am,
I'm going to go and crack this.
ooh, doing one of those fancy things. Searching for a land on your opponent's turn while your opponent taps 3 and plays a gutter snipe.
Okay.
Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, gutter snipe deals 2 damage to each opponent.
Okay. And,
So, mountain. Right? That's a mountain. Green mountain. Because all I'm playing is mountains. Everything's a mountain. Oh.
oh.
No blood moons in this, sorry. All right. So I will take this and I will cut it. All right, there you go.
I'm assuming it's my
Yes, it is your turn. This does not have haste.
draw. I will.
Here, let's get by.
I'm going to be tapping a 3 and playing Nadar.
Nadar. Nadar, Selfless Paladin. So, has vigilance whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks. Venture into the dungeon. Dun dun dun. Which dungeon are you going to do?
I am going to. Mm, the Tomb of Annihilation.
Tomb of Annihilation? Really? Okay. All right.
Each player.
Which includes you.
Mm-hmm.
Loses 1 life. All right.
And I could attack.
Yeah, too bad you didn't equip that sucker.
I can't.
I said too bad you couldn't. Yeah, you didn't or whatever.
Pass.
All righty. Ah. Okay. Well,
Again, I have.
there you go. Get this stuff off of here. Okay. I am going to tap 3, do a Hordling Outburst. Okay.
I'll be taking 2.
Yes, you'll take 2. And I will create gobbies. 3 of them. Surprisingly, they look like me. Alrighty. And I shall pass turn because I'm not going to send a gutter snipe into
Battle.
death.
Mm. I'm going to tap 3 and equip Nadar
With the
Delver's Torch.
Delver's Torch. So,
He's
if you
gonna-
remember correctly, let me get
whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks.
So, whenever he attacks, he will venture into the dungeon, and then the Delver's Torch will also add +1/+1 and an extra venture into the dungeon. So he is currently on the Tomb of Annihilation.
I am going to go to Oubliette.
Oh no. You have to
Oh yeah.
attack first.
Yeah, attack, then
Okay, you're going to do Oubliette. Discard a card and sacrifice
and sacrifice.
and sacrifice an artifact, a creature, and a land.
I'll go to Veils of Fear.
Okay. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card. Huh.
But I'm going to discard.
Well,
I didn't.
so that is a 4/4.
Yes.
Hmm. I will. I'll lose the 2 life.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're going to, each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice an artifact, a creature, or a land. Because that's the only, you venture twice.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. So are you going to lose 2 life, or are you going to sacrifice an artifact, a creature, or a land?
I'll lose 2 life.
Okay, you lose 2 life. All right. I'm going to sacrifice a creature. Okay.
Okay. Almost completed.
Okay,
That
so
one.
now we have to go to resolve the combat.
The combat.
I am going to block with a goblin. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm down to 1.5 goblins. All right, anything else?
No, that's not.
All right. I've got my whopping 3 land. I'm going to draw. All right. Rinko's command.
I'll lose another 2 life.
So you'll lose 2. 1, 2. I'll make these 2 goblins again. They're popping out of the ground. Like daisies. Okay, you're at 13 now. Um, well, I'm going to swing with the goblin.
I will take the.
You're going to take the 1?
Yeah. I know what.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Bog with the wolf.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay. Before damage. Goblin grenade. So,
Oh.
so I will sacrifice. Oh, wait a second.
It's a
Sorcery.
sorcery.
Ah, darn. Okay. Well. No. This will die because I couldn't do it during combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll die. But on my next step, I will still do that. Sacrifice this, dealing 5 damage to target creature or player. I think I will do it directly to you. All right. Pass turn.
I do.
Oh, yeah, and you take 2 more from that.
So go down to 6.
Yeah. Okay. Here you go.
All right. Mm, um. Well, I'll venture to dungeon twice, regardless.
Well, as long as you attack with it.
Yeah.
Do you want to attack me with all my mana tapped?
I'll play Varys and Silver Moon Ranger.
There's Silver Moon Ranger.
I will attack.
4. I will take the 4, going down to 13.
And I will get a whenever wait.
So yeah,
It triggers twice.
yeah. So this flips over, and you've got your 4/4 now, and now you can go venture into another dungeon.
Yeah, I am going to. I know which one. I'm gonna go to
Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Dungeon of the Bad Mage.
All right. So you gain 1 life. Blink. That's it.
Whenever I complete a dungeon, I create another puppy.
Okay. All right. All right.
And I will pass.
Okay. Huh. Um, I am going to give this Sure Strike. Okay.
Okay.
Dealing 2 damage to you. Right?
All right.
Goblin Grenade.
Oh. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm going to sacrifice this creature to deal 5 damage to you. Plus you take an extra 2, so you go down to -2.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, is this a good deck for a new player to play?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know either. Because it's you have to understand that sacrificing a creature is not a bad thing. You have to. There's a couple things about it.
Yeah, I was mana starved.
Yeah, I had Chandra in my hand, and I didn't get my 4th land until I was ready to kill you. So now we can try this again. See if we can get a better play.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. So you're still running Elowick, and I'm still going to run Chandra.
Yeah.
All right. So, y'all may ask, what is this thing right here? It's Mirari.
Yeah. Mirari.
Yeah.
The glowing.
A glowing orb.
The glowing orb. Leave the light as is.
Huh?
Leave the light as is.
We'll leave it there? No, I'm going to put it back.
Like, is it a win?
Yeah. All right. Get some tokens off the battlefield. Or should I go ahead and switch over to... Now, let me run this one more time, and then maybe I'll try out the Liliana deck and see. Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll see if that's a better...
Yeah, there are a lot of there's not a lot of low drops.
In that deck? There is. Hey, there's a 2. There's a
A one.
1. You've got 3 1s here. The Ranger class. And, with the Ranger class, you can have multiple copies of that.
Yeah, but the force.
Hmm.
I couldn't cast anything.
Yeah.
That's why I went to
All right. So, do you want first or second?
I'll have first.
All righty. I already cut it.
Oh.
And you just shuffled it again.
Seven. I'll try it.
Okay. I'll try as well. All right.
Okay. Play an Evolving Wilds.
Ooh.
Bracket.
What is Evolving Wilds do? A lot of people introduce people starting out to monocolored decks, and after they get the basics down and have an idea of what they're doing, they start showing them the different pairs and stuff. Yeah, but when Rhino was teaching new players, he ended up starting them out on 2-color decks. But we started them out on 2-color decks that had very basic synergies to them. Mainly, they were very creature heavy. I'm assuming you're going to be done.
Yeah.
I am going to play a mountain. And I will pass turn. You need me to fix your deck real quick?
Yeah.
You accidentally shuffled it forward and back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's annoying. Uh, yeah. Did your LGS have an open house this weekend? No, I think their open house is next weekend, which is
Yeah.
kind of strange. But something that our LGS is, I don't want to say doing, more or less not doing. They're not announcing stuff on Gatherer. So that's kind of strange, I think. But yeah, we do have some people show up. All right. Uh, yeah. And Rhino's taught over 1,000 people face to face. So, and that's just in the last 7 years.
I will
It's hard
do
to keep up with all of them. Okay.
Interpinned
Intrepid.
Intrepid.
Intrepid Outlander. Um, when it attacks, if you attack with creatures with a total power of 6 or greater, this combat venture into the dungeon.
Yeah, it's reach. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Flying goblins. Sure. I am going to play a mountain. And I think I'm going to tap 2 for dragon fodder.
I don't get you can get ping too.
Let's see. There we go. The only one in my city that did it was yesterday. And if you brought a friend and you each got a Ravenous Kupachabra card, wanted to go, but my okay. There's this stupid little heart thingy that pops up and it hides part of the stuff. Went to Chicago to a concert, couldn't go. Okay, so 2 goblins that strangely look like me. All right, pass turn. Ooh.
Play another Intrepid Outlander.
Okay, well, I won't bring it up then.
I'll do combat.
Swing for 2.
Swing for 2.
I'll take the 2.
Okay.
All right.
Best.
Mountain. Tap 3. Portaling Outburst.
I have 5.
Looks like a full house to me. All righty. Pass turn.
You're not gonna get to ping me 1.
Nah.
Draw. I will play Dungeon Descent.
Dungeon Descent. Oh, okay. So,
It enters the battlefield.
yeah, it enters the battlefield tapped, and then 4, and you can tap an untapped legendary creature you control to venture into a dungeon. Now, you only have 1 legendary creature. Well, you got 3 copies of. No, you got Varus. So, yeah, you've got 6 legendary creatures in that deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. Hmm. Well, 1, 2. Let's see here. Do I want to send those guys in as well? I think I'm going to be like a new player and just send them all 5 of them coming in.
I'll block 2 of them.
You will block 2 of them. Okay. Then 2 that you don't block. 1 is going to get Samuel Sprint. Gains +2/+1. And haste until end of turn. Discard 1. Yeah, I'll leave that on top. And the other one. No, I'll just do that. That way you're still getting hit by 5. Wait a second. No. I will do this. One that you are blocking, I'll do a sure strike.
Okay.
All right.
So it's getting
+3 plus
+1
1 and first strike. So it's hitting this for 4. So what's coming through, this will die. Unless you got something else you're doing.
As a matter of fact, I do. Blossoming Defense.
Okay.
Target creature you control gets +2 and gains hexproof until
Okay.
turn.
Blossoming Defense. There it is. All right. So. All righty. So both of these will die. This will die. This will die. This will go to the graveyard. And you still take 5.
Yeah.
Going down to 15. All right. Pass turn.
Okay. That's good. I will play a Fowist.
A Fowist.
Oh, I'm not. I'm losing land drops.
No.
I'll do that. And that. Play Eliwick.
All right. Eliwick Tumblestrom. So Eliwick comes out.
Yeah. Now things are getting spicy.
Okay. So Eliwick starts out with 4.
And I'm going to +1 her.
To venture into the dungeon.
I will do Lost Mines of
Phandelver. Lost Mine of Phandelver.
Phandelver.
Okay, so your first is to scry. Ditch that. All right.
And I will pass turn.
Pass turn. Okay.
Don't worry, I'll be attacking.
Oh, wow. Surprise, surprise. Um, let's see. How do I want to do this? All right. Go for broke. 1, 2, 3. Coming at. I could go at Eliwick, but I'm going to go at you because I'm a stupid new player.
I'm going to block 2 of them.
Okay. All right. So one will come through.
Mm-hmm. Unless you have something up your sleeve.
Nothing up this sleeve. Nothing up this sleeve, but I got stuff in my hands. So, I am going to do a Krinko's command.
Ooh.
And it's just like they didn't go anywhere. They're still there.
They get popping out of the ground
Like
daisies.
All right. Faster.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. And draw. I'm going to play and lanes.
Okay. Now you're getting way too much mana.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
+1 to venture.
+1 to venture.
Okay. Are you going to make the goblin or are you going to make the treasure token?
Decisions. I'm gonna make the goblin.
Okay.
I get a goblin.
All right.
I'll go into combat.
Okay.
Attack with only 1.
So that would be me taking 2, going down to 16. I will not set up any blocks.
Okay.
You have anything else you're going to do? Okay. I will take the 2, going down to 16.
I will. You find a cursed idol.
Okay. So you find a cursed idol. So that is either destroy a target artifact, destroy an enchantment, or create a treasure token and venture into the dungeon.
I am going to
Venture into the dungeon.
Yeah.
Create the treasure token. Treasure token first.
Yeah.
And so now on the last Mines of Fandelver, you can either do the storeroom, put a 1/1 counter on a target creature, or you can do the dark pool. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
I'm going to oh man. do Dark Pool.
Okay, so you go up to 15, and I go down to 15.
Yay!
Okay,
Pass.
on your end step, I'm going to lightning bolt you.
Ooh, lightning bolt.
So, lightning bolt dealing 3 damage to you because
Oh!
I want you to be down to 12. All right.
Be the bird.
Yep. All right, I will untap and draw. Cavalcade of Calamity.
Trying to say,
Yeah.
cloud, clay of
Cavalcade of. So,
3 days.
whenever a creature I control with a power of 1 or less attacks, Cavalcade of Calamity deals 1 damage to the player or planeswalker that creature is attacking.
I bet that is gonna get real annoying real quick.
Yeah, I think so. Well, let's see here. I am going to go 1, 2, 3. Dealing 3 damage to you before you even do anything. All right, so you're at 9.
Well, taking 3 no matter what.
Well, no, you just took the 3 because it dealt damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm. I'm gonna block one of the goblins.
You're going
But
to you're going to
block.
you're going to block. Okay.
I'm gonna block.
You're going to block like that
2.
and block like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'll allow it.
You'll
Okay.
allow it.
So you'll lose 1 going down to 8. And I will lose 2 goblins.
And these will
Oh, yeah.
trade.
Yeah, that will trade as well. All right. So, your turn.
Okay. On tap. Keep. Blah. I will tap 1. Play Ranger's Hawk.
Okay. Ranger's Hawk. Okay. Why didn't it come up? There it goes. Ranger's Hawk.
And
You're on +1 to venture into the dungeon.
yeah.
So the Lost Mine of Fandelver will come to the end, and you get to draw a card.
Whoopee! I could attack. Take. I'll attack.
For 4?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I will take the 4.
Okay.
Take me down to 11. Gonna lightning bolt you for 3. So that will take you down to Goblin Grenade.
I'm getting stressed.
All right.
Cast
Do
that.
it. Do it. Do it now. Remember, I'm just making up things. I do psychological warfare.
That's turn.
What? You got plenty of mana.
I only got plenty of mana.
I've got a whopping 3. I've been stuck at 3.
Yeah, but you can do stuff at 3.
What makes you think that?
It's a burn deck. If you can do
I'm going to attack you for 1, dealing 1 to you automatically.
oh gee. Blocking.
Blocking. Okay. Block it.
And this dies as well.
Orderly outburst.
Oh wait. I'm going to
Blossoming defense it.
yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't even
Alrighty. Gee, that trick never works. There's goblins everywhere.
you're recruiting goblins.
Just popping out of the ground.
Yeah. Like daisies.
Again and again. All right. Oh, that was a Hortling outburst. I didn't bring that up.
Yeah. Create.
All right.
My turn.
Yeah, your turn.
So, draw. Okay. I'm going to +1 and
Venture into a dungeon.
a dungeon. Yeah.
Which one are you going to do? You can do the Lost Mine of Fendelver again. You don't have to do different ones.
Yeah. I'm gonna do Lost Mines of the Phandelver.
Okay, so you will start out by scry 1. So Lost Mine of Fendelver.
I will bottom.
Okay. All right.
Um, 3 mana. And you attack me. Up one thing open. I'm thinking ahead.
Yeah. So if Rhino doesn't bring out any more creatures, and I swing with all three of these, then it takes 3 automatically. I only needs 1 more to hit him in order for me to win.
Yeah, that's if I don't bring out another
creature.
I'm gonna bring out another creature.
Okay. The
And
Wandering
Rabator.
Troubadour. So the Wandering Troubadour. At the beginning of your end step, if you had a land enter the battlefield under your control this turn, venture into the dungeon.
Which did happen.
Yeah.
And I'll pass her.
You sure you don't want to hit me with at least 1? Okay.
Oh,
You don't have to. You don't have to. Really, you don't. You can hit me for 1. Just take me down to 10. Pinging me for 1. I go down to 10. All right. Can I possibly win this? Let's see here. Swinging 1. Deals 1 damage to you.
Only 1?
Yep, only swinging with 1. With 4 mountains untapped.
Well, I can't take any more, so I'm gonna block with 1 Intrepid Outland.
Okay, what that? Krenko's command.
How many are there? You just keep creating more.
Yep. And now there were 4.
4 musketeers.
Yep. All right. 4 bald-headed, green bald-headed musketeers. Okay. You gotta be able to do 10 damage to me. Your turn.
Draw. I'm I'm done the Vendelver and the
No, you've only done Fendelver this turn. Yeah.
I'm gonna -7.
Okay. And bring out. All right, so Eliwick, where's Eliwick?
She'll go down to 1.
Yeah. So where's the Eliwick
Emblem.
You should have it.
Yeah, it's in there.
Not here. I know we had it. Did you put it back in the box or something?
No.
Okay. Okay, so the Eliwick emblem states that you get an emblem. Creatures you control have trample and haste and get +2/+2 for each differently named dungeon you have completed. You've only completed one dungeon, so they all have +2/+2. Come on. If you can't find it, do your
thing.
yeah, do your thing.
Okay. I'll do it Eliwick.
Destroying Eliwick.
Yeah.
Create it. All right. So now you venture into the dungeon.
Again. Yeah. I'm going to go into the Goblin Lair.
Goblin Lair. Create a goblin.
And it has haste.
Yes.
I'm gonna go into combat.
Okay.
Full send.
Okay. Full send. All right. Just to calculate this out, there's 3, 6, 10, 14, 17, plus you venture into the dungeon.
How many times?
Uh,
Because of Intrepid.
you venture in twice.
I'm going to the dark pool.
Okay, so you gain 1.
And then I
Draw a card.
draw a card.
Okay. Okay. 17. I do not have enough to block 17. No matter how I do it, I can only eat away 4, which is 13. So you got this one.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
Right, I was waiting to top deck a shock, or a lightning bolt.
I had that Eliwick in my hand for a long time.
Yeah, I didn't have Chandra at all.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so that deck can win against this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good game. Let's do this. We'll switch over to new game. Shall we do another one? You want to stick with Eliwick?
Sure.
Okay, you stick with Eliwick, and I will take Liliana, I suppose. Well, because I think Liliana is.
I don't think Liliana's over here.
Yes, it's over here. Just put it here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me come down here. Let me load up Liliana. And so the downside of the Liliana deck is it is a 6-drop Planeswalker. It's an inexpensive Planeswalker. Let's see how much. I'm updating the price list right now. we've got Bantu's Monument in here, and that got up to $3.
Apparently.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, when we built this, it wasn't the. No, no, no. Bantu's Monument is up to $6. Really? Let me double check that. That just seems to be. I mean, it's only Bantu's Monument. It's not like it's anything great, right?
Yeah.
Bantu's Monument. $6. Yeah. Wow. Kind of like a small pile of them. Okay. That's interesting. Here I
Yeah.
am saying that okay, these decks are really, really cheap, and Liliana's Death Majesty is $1.05. Um, and we've got a Bantu's Monument in here.
I thought
Okay,
you said
got two of them in here.
I thought you said Liliana was a 6-drop.
Yeah, 5-drop. It's just more. It's a more expensive drop than all the others that we've done. I mean, yeah, Eliwick is 4. Most of the, and we wanted them to be 4 or less because we wanted them to come out and be able to play them, make them big and splashy and all that. But this is a mono black deck,
Yeah.
so it's easier ish to get it out, I suppose.
Yeah. You get to create a zombie, but you get to mill 2.
Yeah. Okay. So since we're doing different decks, let's do a different spin.
I think you go first.
Oh no, not pointing directly at me. All right. You want to cut? All right. Then I will take first. No, 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 no. Ah, technically, I had a play.
I will not keep.
Yeah.
This is what I had in hand. I'm not keeping technically a 1-land hand.
Yeah. I had a 1-land hand. I had 2 1-drops, but I had a 1-land hand with everything else being much more than 1 land. All right. Shall you cut?
I will.
I'm going to shuffle and cut for you. All right. We're both going down 6.
Yeah, no free mulligans.
Oh, this is the deck that does it right. Okay.
Okay, this is not bad.
Um, 1-land hand.
1-land hand. I'm keeping.
There is 22 swamps in here, 23 swamps in this deck.
Actually,
Okay.
I'll bottom.
Got it, bud.
Get a good hand.
Especially with this deck. Higher costing deck. Ooh. Okay.
Forced.
Dread Wanderer.
Just tapped.
Yep. Got Stretch Slayer, Dread Wanderer. Okay. Alrighty. Wow. Seems like I have hardly anything in my hand now. Pass turn.
Okay.
There is no card draw in this.
I'll play.
No added card draw, I should say.
Planes. Tap. Rangers up.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Rangers Hawk. Okay. Pass turn.
Play Forest.
Looks like a
And
swamp to me.
I'm going to play You Find a Cursed Idol.
Okay. You find a cursed idol. Treasure
Uh,
token. Adventure.
yeah.
Lost Mines of Fandelver.
Yeah. Okay.
Scry one.
Keeping.
Okay.
Combat.
One in the air. Woohoo! I will go down by one.
Good.
Okay.
Do you have a land?
Well, hmm. Trespasser's Curse.
Ooh. Whenever a creature enters the
battlefield.
battlefield, I lose one and you gain one.
Yep. Combat. Hit you for 2.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Land for turn. Pass turn.
Yay! I will play a planes and Delver's Torch.
It's not a creature.
Yeah. Combat.
Okay.
Being you for one.
Alrighty. Hit me for one. I go down to 18. Anything else?
I can take the one.
Okay. Another Ranger's Hawk.
Mm-hmm.
And you lose one, and I gain one. Okay.
And
Yeah. Okay. Bringing in a white. Comes in tapped.
why are zombies coming down?
Hmm? Well, this one it's a 3/2, and then whenever a creature dealt damage by white this turn dies, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token and then exile that card. So the white is going to exile the creature. Pass turn.
Wow. Mm. I'm going to do three. Equip it to one of the.
Okay.
And I'm going to go into combat.
All right.
Attack you for
3.
3.
So I will take 3 going down to 16.
And I will
venture into the dungeon.
Venture into the dungeon. Create a treasure token.
Treasure token it is.
Go ahead.
All right. Fallen Ideal. All right. I get to enchant a creature. All right. And an enchanted creature has flying and sacrifice a creature. This creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Whenever this is put into the graveyard from play, I return it to my hand. Let's see here. Do I want to hit you for 5? Or do I want to hold this back to eat a flying Ranger's Hawk? I think I'm going to hit you for 5 because I'm an idiot. Anything?
How is it a 5?
3/2.
You sacrifice a creature.
No. I'm not doing anything with that. This is flying right now.
Oh, it's flying?
Yes, I'm hitting you for 2/3, which is 5.
2 + 3 is 5. Okay.
Okay. Pass turn.
Okay. We'll untap. Um, I'm going to uh if I venture into the dungeon, could I go into the dark pool or the storeroom?
You were from the mine tunnel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go into the dark pool or the no, you can go into the dark pool or the fungal cavern.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to um sack the treasure
Okay.
for a green and I'm going to play a fun bet.
Okay, find the path. So that is when find path enters battlefield adventure in the dungeon.
I'm gonna go to dark pool.
Okay, so the dark pool, which is each opponent loses one and you gain one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I will go into combat.
okay. 2,
2.
3. Anything else?
No.
Okay, you venture.
Yeah.
And you're going to draw a card.
I'm going to I'm at 13.
Okay.
3.
3. What do you mean 3?
And I'm going to my second main.
Yes. You do not have 3 mana there.
1, 2.
No, 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 no. Read that again. It's
Mm.
either you can tap it for 2 green or 1 white.
Oh,
It's not that great of a card.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that stinks. Well, 2.
2 green. Okay.
Ranger class.
Okay. Ranger class.
Make a puppy.
Yeah.
Um, I do get to lose one life.
Yeah. And I'll gain 1 life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Um, 12 versus 13. I think I am going to pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Let's go, Rhino. Guess who's on?
Hey.
Eric.
Oh, Eric?
Yes, Eric's on. Yeah. So to catch you up, I won the first game. Rhino won the second.
Okay.
We're doing the completely different set this time
Yeah.
because this is the crappy deck I'm playing versus his really decent deck. All right.
Okay. I am going to play a Plains.
All right.
And
So you have either 4 or 5 mana, depending.
I'm. Mhm. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get into another dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to. I'm gonna do 2 green.
2 green and a white.
Play Varus.
Varys. All right. Varys. All right. So there's Varys. You lose 1 life. I gain 1 life because of the Trespasser's Curse.
Yeah, sadly.
Okay. So whenever you cast a creature or a planeswalker spell, venture into the dungeon. So you do not venture as yet.
Yeah. Combat.
Go get him, Rhino. This is coming in as Lee. I bet you that's Hayden. All right, so you're swinging with 2 flyers, keeping in mind
And the wolf.
and a puppy. All right, and a puppy. Ooh, which one do I want to eat? Um,
No matter what, I'm going to go into another dungeon.
yeah. Putting them up there.
No.
All right. So that's on attack. You get to go into a dungeon. Are you going to do the Mad Mage or the Tomb of Annihilation? Or the Lost Mine and Found Delver? You can do that again.
I'm going to do the Mad Mage.
Mad Mage. All right. So, you gain 1 life.
Yeah.
Pink. All righty. And all right. I am going to block this one with the white.
Okay.
And I will let the other 4 come through.
Okay.
All right. So I will take 4 going down to 10. Oops. However, this will be exiled.
Yeah.
And I will create a tapped 2/2 black zombie.
Zombie.
All right.
I should have done this.
Okay.
I'm gonna level this up to
So the Ranger class.
Ranger class.
Okay. Whenever you attack, put a 1/1 counter on a target attacking creature.
Yeah.
Well, I will let you put it on one of those other two, not the one I just ate. Okay?
Okay.
So you're at level 2 on this. Okay?
One.
Yeah, it's 1. All right.
Bastard.
Well, on your end step, I'm going to grasp that. Does a -4, -4. Okay. Untapped. Oh. Um, I'll have about 2 to 2.5 hours for deck building tomorrow. Is that enough time? Sure.
Yeah. Take your time.
Um,
You have 4 mana out.
yes, I do have 4 mana. Still not quite enough. Let's see here.
Next turn, if you have land, you can. You can play.
All right. So all right. All right, we will. We'll let you know. All right. Combat. Do I want to do that or I don't want to do that? Just don't have. All right, I'm just going to do combat 3 in the air.
In here.
Yeah. So that'll take you down to 9. Because that.
It has reach.
Oh, it has reach?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, sure.
I'll
Go ahead. Block it.
I'll take it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't want my guy to die.
Sure, go ahead. Kill it.
Don't want my guy to die.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's a 3/3. You
Yeah.
have a 3/2.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, this would die, right?
Yeah, but you had to create a zombie.
Yeah. But this would die, right? This is the hard part of the game.
I don't know. It's not the hard part.
Yes, it is. It's the hard part of the game.
I'll go down to 9. I can go to.
You want to go down to 9?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Down to 9 you are? All right. Decisions are difficult. Yes, they are. All right.
No, they aren't. Really.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Have fun. Come on, let's do it.
I don't want my guy to die.
Unbreathing horde. So this is so this is a 3/3 because I have 3 counter on it for each other zombie you control. Yep. So, I have 3 zombies. Therefore, it is a 3/3. And whenever it would be dealt damage, I just remove a counter from it.
So slowly die.
Yeah, slowly die. Pass turn.
Okay. I have forced.
Okay, just what you need right now. A way to magically untap them.
Yeah.
No, I don't. But I have a 3/3 and a 2/2 and a 2/1. Keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back. And it doesn't matter if it's in my graveyard or out here. It's still just as effective.
6.
6.
Radiant Solar. Whenever a creature or a planeswalker spell ventures into the dungeon, this ability triggers only once each turn.
Well, you have a creature come in, so it's flying lifelink whenever it or another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control. You venture into the dungeon. So you venture into the dungeon.
I will go to
Okay, you are in the Mad Mage, right?
no,
Yeah, you're in the Mad Mage. So
yeah, I'm in the Mad Mage dungeon.
okay, so you're doing either. Did you do the scry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, did I? No, I
No,
didn't.
you didn't. So you're a scry. Scry 1. All right.
Oh,
Okay. All right. There you go.
and I will attack.
Wait.
I'll do the Twisted Caverns.
For what?
I venture twice.
Oh, because Valis?
Or Varus or
Yeah,
whatever.
Varus.
Target creature can't attack until my next turn.
Okay. That just means there'll be a blocker that gets to eat things. That's good. That works.
Wow, keep gaining life.
Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, you're there. Third level. Okay.
Well,
You have a puppy and you have a Varus.
I'll pass.
Okay. All right. I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to move that up there. I'm going to do a Diagraph Ghoul. All right. So, Diagraph Ghoul enters battlefield tapped. It is a 2/2. Um,
That enters only
yeah, only when it enters the battlefield. So it doesn't go up because I have more. That would be the zombie apocalypse, I believe. Zombie apocalypse does all sorts of fun things. But I need 6 mana for that.
that was 7.
3 plus 3. All right.
And there's only. Oh, I also lose one.
Hmm?
Did you lose? Did I lose one?
You did that before. It's only whenever you cast, you lose one. Yeah, only whenever a creature enters the battlefield under enchanted player's control.
I know, but
I did that.
okay.
Yeah, I already took care of that last turn.
Okay.
Okay. Um, Pass turn.
Alright. That's flying.
Yeah, this is flying.
I'm going to 1, 2, 3, and play dungeon map.
Okay, the dungeon map comes up. So you can add it for colorless, or you can use 3 and venture into the dungeon.
I'm actually gonna tap and
Venture.
venture.
So, yeah, so that is scry 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
2. Um. Keeping this
On top. Okay.
and
Bottoming that. Okay.
and
Yeah, it's only a 3/2 though.
yeah, it's a problem. It's only a 3/2. Oh, bastard.
What? You don't want to swing at me? You gain some life? All right.
I know I could, but you've got to be kidding me.
You're doubly cursed.
Doubly cursed.
Yes.
Are you gonna put a third one on me now?
No, there's only 2. Only 2 in the deck.
That's good.
Um, all right. Combat. I'm going to swing with the white.
I'll block the white.
I will sacrifice 2 creatures.
How big is it?
It is a 7/4.
Oh, it was.
So,
I was again
you gain 3.
3.
Yeah. So you go up to 11. That is exiled.
It's exile.
Yes.
Oh,
And I create another zombie tapped. And pass turn.
I'm gonna do 3 down.
And venture into the dungeon.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to Runestone Caverns.
So exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them.
Exile the top 2.
2. Yeah, 1, 2. So if it's a land, you can go ahead and play it. And then if you can cast that, you can cast it.
I'm gonna cast it.
Okay.
Eliwick.
Eliwick. Okay. So Eliwick comes in with 4 on her. Yep.
And
+1 to venture.
Venture onto the 5. And
Yeah. Yeah. So the scry 3.
Scry 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'll go.
It's just scry.
I know, but I'll keep this one, keep that one, keep that one.
I've been listening, but got distracted with other stuff. Okay.
Well, actually, I'm gonna bottom that one.
Bottom that one. All right. Don't bottom it upside down. All right. This is a little more sloggy of a game.
Yeah. Pass turn.
All right. Let's see what we got here. So you have a whopping 2 creatures, right?
Yep. And you have 4 creatures.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. I am going to swing. Wait a second. No. I don't want to do that yet. Let me do something a little more nasty. Let me do Liliana's Mastery.
Why?
And I will create 2 zombies. And now I will swing. All my zombies get +1/+1.
Why are you torturing me like this?
As I must.
That's flying.
Yeah, that's a flying 4/3.
Good. Um, gonna block one. Oh wait,
They're
no.
3/3s.
Um,
This is a 4/4.
that's a 4/4.
A cheap place to pick up cards. All right. We always do Card Sphere for cheap place to pick up cards. Mainly because you can put in what you are willing to quote unquote spend on them. Granted, you need to dump in $25 to start off with. Um, and that yeah, then we just load up what we want, say, hey, I'm willing to do 80%, but I'm going to max out at $2 or something like that for the card. And the hard to find cards are real easy to find on CardSphere. But hey, if you want, message us and tell us what cards you're looking for. We may have them. Uh, we've been slowly sorting through things, and there's a bunch of cards we're tossing because we've got too many of certain ones.
I'm gonna keep my puppy and
You're going to keep your puppy?
yeah.
Okay. You're going to keep your puppy. Or are you going to sacrifice your puppy? Because that's 3, 6, plus 4, that's 10. You're at 11.
I block.
Yeah, that's a problem. You can't use Card Sphere? Okay. Um, Another thing you can do with Card Sphere is you can send cards to other people and they'll build up credit that way. Hayden saying, "Don't sacrifice the puppy." All right. Um.
I could, but
All right. So 6 is coming through, right?
6.
6 is coming through. I'm going to sacrifice this zombie to make this bigger.
Does it have trample?
No.
Yeah.
All right. So it will eat that and it'll create a tapped zombie.
Oh.
Um. All right. This will eat that and you'll take 6 going down to 5.
Okay.
So the puppy dies. Sorry. Poor puppy.
Poor puppy. Dead puppy.
Dun, 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 dead puppies. All right. Pass turn. Many Magic the Gathering players ask the question, does this have puppies?
I draw 3.
Yeah, well, message us and tell us what you're looking for. We'll see what we can find.
I don't get to draw 3 yet.
No.
Alright. I only get to draw 1. I will venture into the dungeon
Okay. To do the draw 3.
to draw 3.
wait a second. That is
3.
okay. You have to reveal the 3 that you draw. Okay, reveal the 3 that you drew. All right.
I may.
You may cast one of those without paying its mana cost.
Well, I don't want to play another Eliwick.
Yeah.
So the only thing is 50 feet of rope.
50 feet of rope. Okay.
Um.
Now you can do any of those things immediately. How do you message us? Well, you could email us if you want at info@youngmage.com. Or look for us either, well, we have a Discord server, but we haven't been using that. um, but you can message us on Twitter, you know, you know, at MTG Young Mage or at MTG underscore Papa Mage.
I'm gonna discard Radiant and Solar.
Okay.
So I can gain 3 life and venture.
Okay, so you're gonna gain 3 life. 2, 3. And venture into the dungeon. And which dungeon are you going to enter?
How many?
You have done Fandelver and the Mad Mage.
And then I could gain another life, but
Fandelver, yeah, that gains you. Pick one. Which dungeon?
I am going to
You got to pick a dungeon to venture into.
I'm not gonna do Mad Mage.
Okay. You also have Fandelver, and you have the Tomb of Annihilation, which is pretty nasty.
No. Lost Minds of Fandelver.
Okay. Lost Mine and Fandelver. It is. Okay, so you get to scry one.
Keeping that.
Okay.
Alright. If I play a creature, I'll go down to 4.
No. You only go down to 6. You only lose 2 life. You're at 8.
I'll tap 2, 3.
Okay.
Play Nadar.
Nadar. Okay. You lose 2. And I gain 2. He enters the battlefield. So you venture into the dungeon.
Do I want to lose 2 or not? I don't.
Yeah.
So I'll get a treasure token.
Okay.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. We will play the land. We're going to tap 3 to bring out Going to keep watching on the big screen. Well, we're not going to be playing too much longer.
Yeah.
So I'm casting the Dread Wanderer from my graveyard. And, well, full send.
I'm not gonna even gonna care to block.
Yeah. So this deck actually worked. It was just really, it was a lot longer and more of a slog. And I think having those out saved me. Hmm. I didn't even pull Liliana. Oh, there's Bantu's Monument. What's so great about Bantu's Monument? That's $6 now. It says black creatures spell you cast cost 1 less. Whenever you cast a creature spell, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That's nothing great. It's reasonable. Ah, man. I mean, technically, we could do one more game.
Yeah,
But-
but Mom.
Well, no, you need to put your embrace on the charger.
Uh,
That's the main thing.
yeah, it's getting annoying.
What?
The embrace. Getting annoying.
Basically, just a watch.
That I can't keep track of time.
You got the phone.
On this, I can't.
No,
On this, I can.
yes. Well,
Well,
do you want to play another one or not?
not.
Okay. So, yeah, let's shift you over to the screen here. Hey.
Alrighty. Well, I want to thank you for watching this test of Elwick versus different decks.
Yeah.
And I have more videos coming out soon. So until then, Rhino out.
It was fun watching you. All right. I'll stop recording and we will stop the stream.